So I got into gaming when I was very young. I have a family of gamers, so it started with basically my grandmother, who lives in Puerto Rico now, is a huge gamer. She was really into Nintendo. I remember when we first got our first Nintendo console, and I was so obsessed with it that I would just play. It was more of like an outlet for me at that time. There were some times that were good times, there were some times that were dark times, and it was a way for me to escape into like this imaginary like world. It was also a way to play with my brothers. At the time, my brothers were huge gamers as well, and I would get picked on about being a girl gamer. Oh, Christine can't play, like she's a girl, or that I wasn't interested. And I was definitely interested, and I think it was a way of me getting into gaming was to prove my brothers wrong, but to also show that I can be on the same level as them as far as that hobby. So yeah, so I would say gaming was an outlet for me. That's why I got into it, and also to compete with my brothers and to like socialize. And I do get kind of stereotyped as like the girl who's like gaming. They instantly think that I work in a different position than what I do, that I have no connection to the game, that it's just they always think that I'm in a position where I wouldn't be involved in the actual game. Right? So every time anybody tries to doubt me and like my interest in games or judge me or just say I'm a girl, it definitely makes me want to play more video games and learn more about it. A good example, I know I always talk about my team, but like my team is basically half women and half men, and like, well, let's say men, women, and non-binary. And I think it's really awesome that we have that diversity in our team, and nobody without a doubt questions like my skill or I'm playing games. If anything, like this team helped me learn how to, I don't know, play 7 Days to Die, which is like my all-time favorite game right now. And they made me feel so comfortable in playing it and not judging me. Or
what about online when you're playing games? Do you get
online? I'm not gonna lie, it's still scary because
Yeah.
once you get in, sometimes you get people who, if they find out you're a woman, you either get, harassed, or people, especially with chats, will kind of judge you based off that. You don't know anything. Oh, it's another girl, and start using that against you. And you could be killing it in this game. You can be like winning and stuff, but you're still getting judged based off of that. Or they'll say her boyfriend or husband or showed her how to play that game. Well, she probably like learned from her brothers or something like that. That kind of stuff never stops me from playing video games. It actually makes me want to, again, play them more and kind of prove them wrong. So I'm in this never-ending battle of proving men, or just people in general, like, that I can play games, and you can judge me all you want, but I'm going to keep playing it. So yeah, the online is a little scary, but I feel like in order for things to change in that realm, we really have to like step up and just be like, I know it's gonna suck, I know somebody's gonna say something really stupid, but the beauty of chats and stuff is you can turn off all that and just keep playing games to prove all these people wrong, that women can play, games. So ways that Minecraft, I feel, influences like women in gaming. A good example is our character Alex. Whenever we have Steve placed in the game, or like with advertising or packaging or anything like that we do for our game, we always have to have Alex, because we want to show diversity and we want to show that Alex is like a strong role model for women. So we will most likely choose Alex as our representative because of our things, because we want to show that we're trying to stay away from the typical Steve is the man, he's the fighter, and we want to be closer to Alex, is in the same level as Steve, where they can both go out and venture out. They can both go out and like fight things and build things as well. So it's very important for us in Minecraft to have that diversity as far as representing the women. And I feel in Minecraft we do recognize that we do need more women on our team, and I think we're doing a good job at like making that happen.